out there, YouTube, this is Megalodon, and today I'm going to be playing the Nancy Drew game, Warnings at Waverly Academy. Because the new Nancy Drew game, Sea of Darkness, is due out in about a month, I thought it would be fun to revisit my favorite games in the series to kind of get warmed up for the new one. And Warnings at Waverly Academy is definitely one of my favorites in the series. It's really good. Love that theme.
Hi, this is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
So basically what Nancy said, her desk is set up to kind of introduce people to the game, whether they've been playing the series for a while or whether they're brand new. For example, her scrapbook here has details about all of her past cases. It's a good place to kind of get to know Nancy, what she does. For example, last game was Ransom of the Seven Ships. Terrible game, but that's a subject for another day. And you'll get to learn all about that here. If you don't want to play it yourself, which I wouldn't blame you. This, tutorials, how to do things. I already know how to do all that, so I don't need it. And then for the senior Nancy Drew players, people who've been playing it for a few years, you've got a couple little Easter eggs here. For example, the ship is from Ransom of the Seven Ships. This doll, I believe, is from Haunting of Castle Malloy, that kind of thing. But let's get past that. Let's go ahead and dive right into this case.
The headmistress at the Waverly Academy for Girls has asked me, begged me actually, to discover who's been leaving mysterious notes for students and causing the strange accidents that always follow them. So malicious was the last accident, the parents of its victim are threatening to sue the school if the perpetrator isn't identified.
Well, that's not good.
And so, pretending to be a transfer student named Becca Sawyer,
original name,
I'm going to go undercover at the upstate New York boarding school and hopefully find the culprit. I have to use a fake name instead of my real one because if any of my soon-to-be classmates plug the name Nancy Drew into an online search engine, my cover would be blown in an instant. And to make sure no one sees
Never
or
underestimate
hears
the power
anything
of
that could give me
Google.
away, the headmistress has forbidden me to contact her, which means I'm about to be tossed, totally on my own, into a world of bright, privileged, click-conscious teenage girls. This could be my scariest case yet.
She says this after being the victim of attempted murder at least 20 times. But I digress. Let's grab the plane tickets, and let's go. Oh yes. The decision of a lifetime. Do we want to be a little easier and go with junior, or do we want to be adults and go senior? I tend to like the puzzles in this game, and I welcome a little more of a challenge, so I'm going to go ahead and pick senior for this time. And here we go. We get a little movie. Raiden is angry. 2 weeks ago. All right. Do tell. What happened? Time's up. Oh dear.
Let me out! Hey!
Okay. I'm trying!
This isn't funny!
I'm sorry, I can't do anything.
Let me out! Let me out!
I can't do anything, Daniel. I'm sorry. Danielle, whatever your name is. Okay. We're walking up to the school. We are in a room.
Hey, you're the new person.
Yes, I am.
Becca something. Becca Sawyer.
Yes.
I'm Corrine.
Hi,
the person who
Corrine.
stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to my
One way or the other, somebody
our
stuck with someone.
humble dwelling space.
So anyway, yes, we are at Waverly Academy. This is our roommate, Corrine. I love that name. It's such a pretty name. But anyway. Questions. Let's go with this one.
Thanks. Sorry to barge in and bug you like this. You look really busy.
Busy? That's the understatement of the year.
I know that feel.
I've got 4 days to finish a 30-page research paper that has to be fully annotated, utilizing a bibliography that has to include at least 6 published, no online stuff, published sources. Any normal
Welcome to
student would
my
hate
life as a
having you
college
barge in
student,
like
honey.
this. But then I'm not all that normal, so you can bug me all you want.
Well, normal's
Not
relative.
that you're bugging me. Well, you are technically, but you're not really because I'm so... Never mind.
It's all right, Corrine. We've all been there.
Which one is my bed?
That one. Used to be Danielle's, my old roommate.
Okay, so she roomed with
She
Danielle.
had kind of a bad experience. Got locked in a pitch black closet overnight.
Ugh.
See, she was claustrophobic, so when they found her the next
Ooh,
morning,
not
she
good.
could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just left. No note, no call, no text, nothing.
I don't really blame her.
I should probably tell you, some of the kids on this floor have been getting these like threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black Cat. The first note's a warning, but if you get a second one, something really bad happens to you.
Well, that's no good.
And last week, the girl in the room next door, Megan Vargas, she got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad
Ooh.
reaction that she had
That's
to go
not
home.
good either.
Somebody's obviously playing
This
a
is
prank.
just not a
lot
good
of kids are starting to
situation.
get really freaked out. Anyway, now that you're here, first thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is
All
online.
right.
If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
What can I say? A travel light.
All my stuff's being shipped from France, Lyon. It'll be here in a couple of days. But please, go on.
Nancy, you are such a terrible
Anyway, you
liar.
can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her.
Got it. Page bad.
Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for valedictorian live up here.
Ooh,
Whoever's named
fancy.
valedictorian gets a full ride scholarship to the university of her choice. So it's a pretty
What?
big deal. Of course, the only truly
If I
viable
had
candidate
been in a
is me.
school like that, I definitely would have
Wait a
tried
minute.
hard for
You mean the only girls to
valedictorian.
get notes from this Black Cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
That's
I
what she
hadn't really
said.
thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess that's right. Maybe somebody's jealous of us smart kids or something. Or
Maybe.
maybe it's one of us. Maybe someone's trying to scare off her competition.
That's
Whatever.
probably it,
It's not gonna work
Corrine.
on me.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see here. Black cat notes?
Have you ever gotten one of these Black Cat notes?
Yeah, I got one about 3 days ago.
No kidding. May I see it?
Sorry. I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here.
Okay.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about
There
it to me.
probably was a second note, but anyway. Cello music.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door, that's Mel Corbelis.
Okay. Mel plays the cello. Very nice.
Does she ever stop playing?
Depends on her mood. When she's really, really down, I'll bet if they didn't give demerits for making noise after hours, she'd play that thing 24/7.
All right, time to go be social.
Well, guess I'd better
My
go
least
start
favorite
meeting
activity.
people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
Nah, you're
What
fine.
do you mean?
It's just that, well, you're about to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
You're not popular, that's what you're saying. All right, so let's take a look around the room. We've got a tree out here. Yeah, let's not go climbing at the window. That's a bad idea. All right. And what else we got? We have a desk. We have a note.
Someone named Rachel wants me to come to her room.
Rachel Hubbard. She's in the room at the end of the hall.
All right, Rachel. Welcome to Waverly. Since you just transferred here and don't really have any papers due or exams to study for unlike the rest of us, I could really use your help on this project I'm working on. Please come see me as soon as you can. My room's at the other end of the hall. Thank you so much, Rachel. Okay, I'll think about it. Let's see what's in the bag. Bess and George, right after Bess was found after being kidnapped, because that is the best time to take a picture, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing else. I feel like there should be more, but I guess not. Alright. Let's go ahead and step out into the hallway. Mr. Mingles says hi. Hello, Mr. Mingles. Glad to see you.
Whoa, watch it!
And hello, Izzy.
Your hair's on fire. No wonder you're in a hurry.
My hair's on fire?
Just kidding. Red hair looks really good on some people.
Darn tootin'.
I'm Izzy
Not
Romero.
all gingers don't have souls.
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just transferred here.
Where are you from?
From the States originally, but I came here by way of France. It's a long story.
Uh-huh.
Chouette alors. Let me have your cell phone.
Why?
My cell phone?
Yeah,
don't
so I can
trust
set you
you.
up on the local network. It'll just take a second.
So
Okay.
basically, Waverly version of
This
Facebook.
way, you'll be able to get texted and keep up on all the breaking news.
What's breaking news here? Do tell.
There you go. Look, my room's on the other side of the study hall, but lately I've been spending most of my time in the library. So come talk to me.
All
I'm
right.
student body president, which means when it comes to the lay of the land, I got the best map.
I bet you
See ya.
do. All right, and that was Izzy Romero, and that is where I'm going to leave it for today. So thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next time for more Nancy Drew action, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!